Hey, what's up there? It's Rob Anderson, and I wanted to make this, I'm making my entry video right now, and since I've got the attention of Dean Graziosi, I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done. I came to you to learn about real estate, and actually you are the guy who, while I've studied real estate for a while, it's because of you and your teachings that I've actually done real estate, right? And so I truly appreciate that. And it's been an honor to get to know you and follow your teachings that really coincide with my beliefs and the things that I want to put out to the world. So really appreciate that. And I also wanted to just give a shout out to Jeremy Gabbert and to Tanner, because man, you bring the best people together. And I just think it's so cool to see that and to get to know those guys too. And I mean, Tanner's marketing is amazing. And I hope that you don't get bugged by me stopping every once in a while and saying, hey, this is great, because I stopped, because normally I don't stop when I see marketing stuff. And so when I see something that really stands out to me, I want to let you know the marketing worked. I quit scrolling for a second. And Jeremy's just the man. He's always, I always stop him whenever I go to growth or to the edge events that I've been to, and because I see the dude working so hard and just making things happen. And it's just cool to know you guys and to be a part of the process that you're doing, and it's just been great. And so just want to thank you guys so much for that. And now my dog's barking at me, and I'm going to do my real video now. She's pulling me away. What is up, guys? My name is Rob Anderson, and this is my entry into the better life to win Dean Graziosi's Tesla. Now, I don't know if you can see behind me, but I'm actually at a cave in the Oregon coast. So you might be asking yourself, why is it that I'm at a cave, in the front of a cave at the Oregon coast? And you can see it's the Oregon coast. If I go like this, I know it gets totally washed out, but oh, there we go. I disappear. There's the ocean. There's my dog. But the reason that I'm at the Oregon coast in front of this cave right here is I think it's a great metaphor. Clips, come here. I think it's a great metaphor. If you think about water and how a drop of water eventually will go through the rock, I think the same way of the Better Life Challenge, right? Taking those little bitty steps each day, those little changes do great things. Just like drops of water can make a cave like this, little changes done daily can make huge consequences, positive ones, in your life. So I thought it would be a great place to start my video. I'm super stoked to be the first guy to actually win the Better Life when it was brand new. Man, that was like 2.5 years ago. I was doing it while I went on a Disneyland vacation, and it was Christmas time. It was crazy, but it was so fun to do that, to go through this every single day. What I loved about the Better Life is that, each day you watch a video, and then not just watching a video, because I think we're all so used to watching videos and, going to the next thing, going to the next thing. And I think more now than even when that challenge came out. And what's cool about the Better Life Challenge is that you actually supplement it with an action that you take right then. You don't wait, you learn, you listen, and then you take an action. And, doing that, taking those actions, it really seemed to cement the lesson that was being taught. So I thought that was super cool. Some of the things that I really learned that I thought was just, was really cool about the Better Life was learning the 7 layers, the 7 layers deep was super cool to figure out my why. And when I was allowed to figure out my own why, it made it so much easier to make decisions on the things that I would spend my time with, right? I wasn't doing my to-do lists anymore. I was doing my not to-do list and only doing the things that were important to my vision and to what I wanted to do in my life and become, right? And so for me, that was super cool. And it allowed me to say no to things that just were not in what I was doing, right? Things that were not aligned with the outcomes and the results that I wanted in my life. And so some of the things that happened since I was in the Better Life Challenge, it taught me to really take action more and quickly, not to think about it and someday maybe this will happen, but to actually take action right then. And so since I did the Better Life Challenge, I actually helped one of the things that I want to do is to help the next generation to be powerful human beings, right? And so if I see a kid, like I want to help the next generation of kids not to be sitting on their devices and doing nothing all day with their time, feeling like they're doing stuff but getting no results. If I see a kid, I want kids that want to do something with their life. I want to help them. So to do that, like from an adult standpoint, right? Like, or even just to shift their thinking that they can do something, that things are possible. So I helped my niece, who she was 9 years old at the time. I helped her to become a published author, and she wrote about teaching kids about the importance of animal adoption, which is super near and dear to her heart. And she's actually been on the news a couple times. She's been on our newspaper. She's read at the public library. She's been up in front of classrooms and things, teaching people, reading her book. So it's been so cool, and I've watched her grow so big, like mentally, and who she is as a person, because of the fact that she's now a published author. Not only have we done it once, but we've done it twice. So she's got 2 books. She's also been able to give back from the amounts that the book has made. A portion of each sale goes towards helping rescue animals. And so it's super cool. That one has been super fun for me. Another thing is my brother and I, I've been following Dean Graziosi and the real estate thing for quite some time, but I finally decided. I went to the edge with my brother in 2017, or it would have been 2018. I think it was 2017. Yeah, it was 2017. I went to the edge with my brother. He had never been before. And I was like, when we left there, we made a pact. We were like, we're going to go home and we're going to do this real estate thing. So we listened to it, and then we went home and we did what Dean said. We did what Dean and Matt said. And we ended up we said, we're going to go and we're going to do this real estate thing right now. We ended up, as soon as we get home, and we're going to take all the actions, whatever they say, no matter fear, no matter the ignorance and the fear of the unknown and all that. We're going to trust what Dean and Matt say, and we're going to do it. And we're going to get a house in the first 30 days. I think we said 30 or 60, but we ended up doing it in the first 40 days, I believe. And we got, it was a $20,000 wholesale deal. So, and since then we've done more real estate, and it's just been amazing. And so I definitely contribute those actions to the Better Life Challenge, to some of the things that I learned in that, to give me the courage. I don't know if courage is the right word, but it kind of is, courage and confidence to do the things that I want to do, and not sit back and hope that maybe someday, right? I could look at my life and go, if this was the best year of my life, what would happen on the other end? And so it's been super cool. I highly recommend the Better Life Challenge to anyone who wants to do better in their life in any way. There's so many, it can be applied to any area of your life, whichever way, whatever you want to work on in your life. If you use the Better Life Challenge, you will have, if you follow it, if you take the actions, you will get results. You will absolutely get results. And I guarantee you it'll be a lot more results than if you don't take any action and you just dream about it all day. So again, I'm super stoked, super excited that I had the chance to do the challenge for free. I would, of course, I still tell people to go to it. So it's just been amazing that was an opportunity to do that for free. I so appreciate Dean and all of his people, and everything he's teaching, and what he wants to do and in the world. I see so much good, and I'm so stoked to be in the flow of that river that he's creating. And it's super special. If I win the Tesla, that would be awesome. But I'm just so happy that, I got to meet Dean, to hear all of the stuff that I've learned from him, to learn so much more than the real estate that I was going there to learn from him in the first place. And it's just super special to me. And what's cool is that it's now a part of my life. It's now a part of my story. So hopefully this story keeps going. Hopefully I end up with a Tesla. But if I don't, I won't be sad. But really, you should just give me a Tesla. Here's the last little shot of the ocean. I'm disappearing. There's my dog. Thank you guys so much. I hope I win. I'm going to see you at Growth. Or no, it's not Growth anymore, is it? It's the Edge Growth. I'll see you at the Edge Growth. I can pick up my Tesla then. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.